Nakanashi and Pete Stedeker at the number 2 position on court. Miguel Avendano and Andre Steinbach at the number 1 doubles position on court 1, and Will Mayu and Rosal Loco. The coach of the Cardinals is Rodrigo assisted by Mario Rendon and Chris McRae. Now let's meet the doubles lineups for your Pepperdine Waves. First, at the number 3 doubles position on court 5, Redlands graduate senior from Redlands, California, Tyler Davis, and freshman from Dolly Cypress, Fotos Fotiades. At the number 2 doubles position on court 3, freshman from Adelaide, Australia, Edward Winter, and a sophomore from Freising, Germany, Maxi Holmberg. And now, at the number 1 doubles position on court 1, a sophomore from Stockholm, Sweden, Linus Carlson, and graduate senior from London, England, George Davis. The head coach of the Waves is Adam Shackton. He is assisted by Tassilo Schmid.
And you see we're already underway. Welcome in, everyone, to the final match of the 2023 Malibu Showdown. Alex Gruskin here. What a weekend it's been. What a thrilling start we had to our final day. Michigan winning 2 third-set breakers, turn a de facto 4-3 victory over Kentucky. The Wolverines 2-0-1 on the weekend. Kentucky finishing their weekend 2-1, but got to see fantastic play from the Kentucky freshman, did head coach Cedric Kaufman. So both teams leaving as winners. 1 match to go. This is a fun one. Louisville, 36 in the rankings last season to end the year. 0-1-1 overall on the weekend. High Michigan 3-all yesterday. A loss to Kentucky on the opening day of play. They'll take on host Pepperdine on Family Fair Day. Activities going on the grounds right now at this Pepperdine Tennis Center. Of course, activity now on court as well as we get rocking and rolling. Remember, it's a dual match format. 3 sets of doubles. You win 2 of the 3. We give you the doubles point. Same doubles teams for Pepperdine we've seen all weekend. Same doubles teams I believe we saw yesterday from Louisville. Serving on the far side for the Waves to kick things off, it's the 5th year George Davis. Davis from London, England. His partner Linus Carlson Halden. Now a sophomore out of Stockholm, Sweden. Look at those hands from the freshman. Russell Loco out of Overland Park, Kansas. partnered with the sophomore Will Mayu out of Cary, North Carolina. They've got breakpoint chances here early on one. The double fault, it's an opening break for the Cardinals on one. Again, want to introduce all of these matchups, so we'll quickly now head to court number 2. 30-all spot. Now breakpoint chances. Oh no, that's the Waves in white, okay. Wanted to make sure. So that's Edward Winter on the deuce side, the superstar freshman, top 600 in the current ATP rankings. He's partnered with sophomore Maxi Homburg. Out of Freising, Germany. Winter out of Adelaide, Australia. I believe this Pepperdine duo is 2-0 on the week. Winter certainly 2-0 in singles, as it'll be a deciding point now. On court number 3, they're going to the freshman Winter. I believe that's Andre Steinbeck serving on the far side for the Cardinals. Opening hold will send us to the number 3 position being played on court number 5. So break for the Cardinals on 1, a hold for the Cardinals on 3. Here they're serving love 1. It's the freshman, Kazuki Nakanishi. Serving on the near side, Nakanishi out of Hiroshima, Japan. Nakanishi partnered with Pete Stavika, fellow freshman out of Wuppertal, Germany. On the ad side, it's the man from Cyprus, freshman Fotis Fotiadis, one of 3 freshmen on this Pepperdine roster. No. Maybe 2 freshmen. It's Louisville who has 5. But another newcomer for Pepperdine, Tyler Davis, out of Redlands, California. He's returning here on the deuce side. 5th year sends it sailing, so it's game point chances for Nakanishi. We're going to jump over to 1. You see Davis and Halden have had breakpoint chances back. And Davis goes inside out, so it is a break back. We're back on serve at the number 1 spot. It's a hold for the Cardinals at 3. So 1-all on the corners. Let's go to court number 2 where we're on serve. This is the freshman. No, this is Max Homburg serving. Serving marker's incorrect. It is now game point chances. Nope, there we go. Serving marker's been switched. It says completed, not breaks. Here we go. It is game point chances. Obviously the match far from finished. Fotianis in some trouble here. 3 breakpoint chances for the Cardinals. First fought off. It's a good first volley way to hold your ground if you're Tyler Davis. Opening for Winter and Hamburg at love 30. Another 2 breakpoint chances here as Tassilo Schmidt, associate head coach, comes over, calls the play. I thought it sailed long too. Guess Stavica didn't make the call quickly enough is the charge. Deuce point, deciding point here on 3. Break point chances for the Waves on 2 as well. Pepperdine does hold 4-2-1. We'll take you. No, it's a break. We'll take you to 1 where I believe we have action. Indeed we do. They're out of the chair. So Pepperdine on serve leads 2-1 on 3. They're up a break 2-1 on 2. Traded early breaks here on 1 on serve as we settle into our battles. Again, all these 1 set, no ad scoring. Look at the hands. Great play by Davis just to extend that rally, but Mayu with a little angle carves it up. That's how good it has to be here on 1. We've got ourselves a thriller. Winter serving for the Waves on 2. Davica serving for the Cardinals at 3. Serve in or out. Don't think it matters. That's a ripped winner from Linus Carlson Halden. He's been one of the MVPs for the Waves this weekend. Billy Winter, I called him Billy, excuse me. Edward Winter. 2-0 in singles for the Waves. Again, yesterday for Pepperdine, 4-3 loss to Kentucky, clinched 7-6 in the 3rd set by Kosnet. Came as close as possible as they could to a victory. Of course, George Davis, Linus Carlson Halden taking a clinching doubles breaker at the 1 spot yesterday to win the doubles point. They've got a shot at a break in 3 straight games now here at 1 today. Davis' hands are faster. Pepperdine does make it 3 straight games. At the top spot as Fotianis and Davis break for 3-1. We'll head back over to 2, see if Winter, Hamburg can consolidate their break lead. Are we going to be trading breaks here at 2 as well? It seems to be a theme here early. Let's go to a deciding point as Winter a little too aggressive on that forehand. Don't really understand that choice there, but I guess he's earned the benefit of the doubt. Given the weekend he's had, deciding point for the break back here for the Cardinals to extend the lead for the Waves, who are now, as you see, up breaks on 1 and 3. And they may get break leads on all 3 courts. Indeed they can. Nice serve from Winter. Good recovery. First serve's always the answer to the question in doubles. So it's a 3-1 hold, and now the Waves have break leads consolidated, or at least up a break and a hold on all 3 courts. Little trouble for Tyler Davis. Goes long on that second serve. Again, Davis, the 5th year, coming over from Division II Point Loma. He's out of Redlands, California, spending his final year on the job here in beautiful Malibu. Got a cannon of the first serve. The weapons are quite clear. Works perfectly. Middle solves the riddle, right? Opens up the angle for himself. Chances to consolidate for Davis. Throws in another deciding point, you know, is going to the ad side. Roll in the first, maybe I formation. Again, Associate Head Coach Tassilo Schmidt. Tassilo, excuse me. A little bit of a tongue twister, nevertheless. Deciding point coming up. Didn't accelerate. That'll work, though. Even that 3/4 pace kick, it just gets up on the shoulder so fast. An easy poach for Fotiadis. And now the Waves have consolidated breaks on all 3 courts. 4-1 leads, on the corners. I'll look for a double break 4-1 lead now on 2. Pepperdine takes a 5-1 lead. They'll serve for the set at court number 1. They're out of the chair on 3. Meanwhile, another breakpoint chance again. Pepperdine running away with this doubles point. Head coach Adam Schachterly has to be pleased. It's a double break lead on 2, 4-1 Pepperdine. It's all Waves everywhere. And of course, it's worth noting Louisville playing today without junior Natan Rodriguez, playing without 5th-year Etienne Dane. Those two of the top 50 ranked players in the singles rankings in the ITA preseason poll. This is not Louisville at full strength, but for a young Pepperdine team, they'll take any reps, any confidence they can get. Plenty to be excited about so far here today. And for a team that's played 2 7-6 sets, I'm sure Davis Halden looking to avoid any drama. Again, they got clinched on day one. They did the clinching yesterday. Fun doubles point with Kentucky. First you celebrate, then you ask the question. It sailed on them. So Cardinals do look to extend the match. Again, this is really our first look at Loco. Haven't seen him play any singles. He played yesterday. That was in a rubber match. 7th singles flight. Love that pinch from Davis. Just apply a little pressure. Head coach Adam Schachterly coming over to call the play. But now it's match point Waves. They're going to go to the freshman Loco. I formation the call. Looks like it's right. So T and Davis is going right. He stays the call. I think he missed his spot on the serve. It's a great close from the Cardinals. Want to put those overheads away, obviously, but they'll extend their match. We play on court number 1. Meanwhile, 5-1 Waves on 1. Excuse me, on 2. Let's go to the game point for 5-2 on 3. Fotas Fotiadis, freshman serving on the far side. He hung the volley a bit, but we know how hard those high backhands are. Davis Fotiadis hold for 5-2. Feels like it's when, not if, for the Pepperdine Waves at this point as we head over to court number 3. Match points on 2 courts now. So we'll go to a double box for it. Match points fought off on 3, but you see Louisville gets the job done. 6-2, Davis Halden, a very good weekend of tennis. As it's a 6-1 finish at 2 as well. Excuse me, a 6-1 finish at 2. Winter Holmberg, a fantastic weekend. I think they went undefeated. So Pepperdine takes the doubles point. They're going to play everything out. It's the fall. Let's get the reps under your belt. You totally understand it. Now match points waves on 3 as well. Waves took the doubles point yesterday. Can they go 2-1 on the weekend? Nice hands. Not yet, says Louisville. You're going to have to serve it out. So the question is asked. That said, again, doubles point already secured for the Waves. Something for Coach Schachterly, this young group to build around this season. Good first weekend there. Obviously would love to find 3 singles victories today. Would love to find 3 doubles victories as well. And it will be the 5th-year Tyler Davis serving for the set. Confident. And you see Coach Schmidt keep pushing forward. It's the name of the game in doubles, especially one set, no ad scoring. And now it's match points. To secure the clean double sweep. And it's a clean sweep for the Waves. Well done by Davis to close things out at 3. 6-3, they take it. Covering all the bases. 6-1 at 2, 6-2 at 1, 6-3 at 3. It is an efficient doubles point for the Pepperdine Waves. They have a 1-0 lead going into our 6 singles matches. Of course, we'll have coverage first ball to last in each of those battles on what is the final day of the 2023 Malibu Showdown. More singles coverage coming up right after this break. Stick with us, folks. As you can see on your screen, it's Family Fair Day here at Pepperdine. Wanted to make sure we had tons of fun available for all the families, young tennis fans in the area. So Coach Schachterly, as always, putting on a little show, making sure these kids feel included in today's action. This is what you love to see. Every program across the country tries to make this sort of effort, ingrain themselves in their community. It pays such dividends to the crowds you see on court, the support these players receive. Reason I wanted to show it to you again, slight delay to the start of the singles portion of our match. I'll take you to the 3 box so you can see we have players walking out on court elsewhere. Looks like they're about to get started on court number 3. Court number 2 about to get underway as well. It's court number 1 that'll have a staggered start, so we'll go to court number 4 in the meantime. But singles action about to get underway again. We'll have it for you here as we get rocking and rolling. Final day of this Malibu Showdown. Cameras in our set everywhere, so we're ready for commentary to begin. You see Will Mayu, a second break point chance here, one more after. Mayu, a winner yesterday over Michigan's Gavin Young. Of course, his opponent, freshman Edward Winter out of Adelaide, Australia, 2-0 on the weekend, top 600 player in the world, number 5 newcomer in the ITA preseason rankings. Gets out of a jam. Again, Winter might be playing number 1 as soon as this spring. He certainly sent a strong message to the rest of the college tennis world this weekend. He's here to play. Meanwhile, the sophomore Will Mayu, again out of Cary, North Carolina, 4-0 last year in limited action. He'll be asked to step up on what is, again, a young Cardinals team this season. So, again, we're going to jump around everywhere here early, introduce all these matchups. Called up to the number 2 spot, Linus Carlson Halden, the sophomore out of Stockholm, Sweden, 2-0 on the weekend. Lefty on the far side of your screen, taking on sophomore Andre Steinbeck. Steinbeck lost a tough one yesterday, I believe against Kentucky. Sophomore out of Germany, 10-9 last season in the bottom half of the lineup. Again, he'll be asked to step up his contributions here this season. How many new faces occupy this Louisville roster. Too good from Halden there. Breakpoint chances early for the Wave. This has been the script. He gets up early, never lets off. Halden does break at 2, so 2-love Waves lead there. Meanwhile, they've traded breaks at 3. Miguel Avendano, the freshman, breaks for 1-love. Senior George Davis breaks right back for 1-all. Again, Davis, a couple of 3-setters this week. Been on the wrong end, unfortunately, for each of them, but a strong start, 2-1 in doubles at the top spot to his Waves career. Avendano's been in some battles as well. Winner yesterday, a loss on day 1. 1-all, we trade breaks. Yeah, Davis not the biggest guy, but uses his speed so well. By the way, we've already traded breaks, or we've had a break at 6. Hamburg Nakanishi on serve 1-all. I believe they've traded breaks. And now they've traded breaks at 6 as well, as Stavica breaks right back. We'll get there in a second. It's day 3. How did the legs feel for all of these players? An early test of their fitness. And typically, if you play for 3 matches in a weekend, you're playing for some sort of national championship. Davis holds 4-2-1. We'll take you over to 6 here as we move over to court number 4 now. Sophomore Maxi Homburg, 0-2 on the weekend in singles, wants to end his weekend the right way. He's taking on freshman Kazuki Nakanishi. Nakanishi, a winner yesterday over Michigan's Mert Oral, so he's 1-1 on the weekend. Played a very fun 3-set match day 1 against Kentucky's Matt Rankin. Homburg's sophomore from Germany, serving on the far side. Why not make it 3 straight breaks at 4? Nakanishi opportunities to do so. Fotiadis a chance to make it 3 straight breaks at 6. There's Maxi Homburg showing off the firepower. It will be a deciding point on 4 as Fotiadis does indeed break for 2-1. So they're on break at 6. We'll keep that on our screen. Again, want to finish introducing everything, then we can start jumping around. Pepperdine already breaks at the top 2 spots, 2 love each for Winter Halden. The break for Nakanishi. Too many of those this weekend for Maxi Homburg. Missable or makeable errors. So Nakanishi breaks for 2-1 on 4. Looks like a deciding point hold goes to Tyler Davis on 5. Changeovers at all of these 3 courts. All right, let's go to court number 1. Linus Carlson Halden, by the way, a 3-love lead. He does consolidate at 2. We'll head to 6 next as they're out of the chair. This is Fotas Fotiadis, the freshman from Cyprus. He's taken on Pete Stavica, freshman out of Germany. 3 straight breaks so far here at the number 6 position. Not unexpected. That forehand for Fotas can be quite explosive. It's the side he clearly prefers. Look to run around that backhand whenever possible. It's a risky game, but the ball does explode off the racket. Go to that deciding point on 1. Another tricky service game for Edward Winter. Had to fight off 3 break points in his opening service game. Winter almost got away with one, but Mayu does break back, so we're back on serve on 1. Let's go to court number 5. Tyler Davis, again, the 5th year out of Redlands, California, transferring over for his final season. He's taken on the freshman Russell Loco out of Overland Park, Kansas. Oh, Linus Carlson Halden on 2 for the Waves. I want to hold on this a little longer. It's my first time getting to see Loco play a singles match. Maybe the first time for many Louisville Cardinals fans as well, so get a little scout on him. See Fotiadics game point chances on 6. Now a deciding point after Davis gets into a return. It's a fascinating contrast, right? Size of Davis versus the speed of Loco. Halden's got breakpoint chances for 4 love. It's a fantastic sequence of forehands. Very in rhythm. 4 games in, he's passing the test so far. On serve 2-all at the number 5 spot. It's a deciding point on 6. We're going to get 4 straight breaks. We're going to see if Fotiadis hold the serve, the freshman from Cyprus. Little lucky, let cord for Pete Stavaka, the freshman from Germany, breaks right back. It's 4 straight breaks at the number 6 spot. Let's go over to 2. Linus Carlson Halden. Deciding point chance at 4 love. I know that was a short look at 6. We'll have time with it. We have breaks on 2, 3, and 4. Davis consolidates 4-1 lead now for the Waves at 3. For love, Linus Carlson Halden. So Nakanishi does take a 4-1 lead. Apologies for the echo. They're playing next to each other. Not a ton we can do about that. Nakanishi 4-1 lead. Let's go back to court number 2. With authority down the center from Steinbeck. Looking to get anything going in this opening set. Edward Winter in trouble again. Mayu now 3-2 lead at 1. Meanwhile, will it be 5 straight breaks at 6? It is 5 straight breaks at 6 as Fotiadis breaks. His game away, Linus Carlson Halden. Perfect on the weekend, perfect so far today. 5-love lead in the opening set. Let's go over to 3. Not sure what's going on court number 4. We'll swap away from there for now. Get you back to court number 2 again. Halden's a game away. Now we've got a deciding point here. Davis can put himself in a position to serve for the set. We go to that ad side. The hold from Avendano, a clutch one, keeps it a 1-break deficit, 2-4. Tyler Davis looking to make a move on 5. We'll put him in the big screen. Yeah, those are the weapons. Only needs one look, then he's turning into a forehand. He has control of the point. Now he's got 3 break point chances here in the opening set. Davis breaks. Pepperdine now breaks on courts 2, 3, 5, and 6. Louisville break leads on 1 and 4. There it is. They got Avendano's attention. Ball sailed on him, so 5-2. Davis now a game away. Tyler Davis a point away from consolidating his lead. And that's exactly what he does. So Davis's both lead 5-2. It's a 5-1 lead for Linus Carlson Halden. He'll serve for the set and get the big screen. 4-3 Will Mayu, that break lead on 1. 4-2 Nakashini leads on 4. I thought that one clipped. Just been that sort of day so far for the sophomore. Halden finding everything. He has the power. Placement on point today, as well as Fotis Fotiadis now. A third 5-2 lead for the Waves. He'll serve for that set on 6 in a moment. Do we have a retirement on 4? It certainly looks like it. Not sure what's going on there. Nakanishi's chilling, so for now we'll let that one go. George Davis 2 points away from the set on 3. There we go. 3 set points coming up for the sophomore. Tyler Davis now serving for the set on 5. Fotiadis about to do the same on 6. A big window for the Waves to sprint through. Had this sort of lead yesterday against Kentucky. Weren't able to close. Step 1 of the job done for Linus Carlson Halden. 6-20 takes the opening set. Let's go now to the court 3. Then to the Fotiadis on 6, bottom left of your screen. Edward Winter does have breakpoint chances to level things at 4. We'll check in on that in a moment. Level things at the number 1 position, excuse me, to level things at 4 all in the first set. Now it's a set point chance for George Davis. No, excuse me. Now it's a set point chance for George Davis. Two first sets for the Waves. 6-1 from Halden at 2, 6-3 from Davis at 5.
There we go.
And it's a Fotiadis set point as well, so we'll go split screen. Avendano holds for 3-5. Breakpoint chances right back from AU. And there's a break for Stavica to extend the set on 6. Breaks and will serve for the set. I believe it was a retirement on court number 4. Go check that real quick. If it is, we'll put a Louisville point on the board. Yeah, that one's done for. Chair is out. So it's a retirement, I believe, from Hamburg. Louisville will take the number 4 spot. Put one back on your screen to ensure we don't miss Mayu serving for the set. Stavica looking for his first hold of the match. Just one hold in that opening set on 6 thus far. Davis in a little bit of trouble, as you can see here on 3, trying to close out the set. It's a nice serve as a response. He'll have set point here. This would be the 3rd first set for the Waves, put them halfway home. Opening set to George Davis, so the Waves do take 3 first sets. Courts 2, 5, and now court 3 going the way of Pepperdine. Stavica extends the set, puts his first hold on the board. Still, Fotas Fotianis will have the chance to serve for it again. Again, retirement on court number 4 is what has Louisville on the board. Pepperdine sweeping all 3 sets to take the doubles point. Now Winter has breakpoint chances to extend the set here on 1. Alden breakpoint chances right away at 2. Fotiadis will serve for the set again. A good, 15 minutes? Pepperdine can put this match away. breaks back, extends the set. As Halden does break to start. Let's go 6 in the big screen. Votiana serving out the first, looking to serve out the first. Wide on his first forehand, an aggressive rip. Oh no. Here's some little kids running around in the background, can't you? It is family day. Mar play from Stavica. He's got break point chances as Winter. Game point chances for 6-5. Winter holds his first real lead on the scoreboard of the match. Stavica a chance to overcome a 5-2 deficit. A couple things in this opening set. He does indeed, so we're going to play on 6. We keep court 1 on our screen. I know they're on a changeover, but 6-5 first set there. Again, Pepperdine first sets on courts 2, 3, and 5. Louisville earning a retirement victory at the number 4 spot after Moxie Hamburg. Forced to withdraw. Again, a lot of tennis on all of these players' body this weekend. All right, let's go to 1. Again, Edward Winter, the superstar freshman. Number 5 newcomer in the ITA preseason rankings, top 600 in the ATP singles rankings. He's yet to drop a set this week. Has been down a break for the majority of this one today, but always edged out a 6-5 lead. Can he get a break here, close out the first? Fotiada's coming right back. There have been 10 games, 2 holds on court 6. Oh, well, Mayu got away with one. Very casual on those overheads. Apologies, folks. That should come back in a moment. Davis unable to break, so Loco does stay in front 2-1 on serve second set. Wanted to catch that. We've abandoned hitting over forehands, I see. Let's play slice, they've decided here on court 1. Unconventional leads to game points for Mayu. How about that? Decisive from the sophomore Will Mayu. We're going to a breaker on 1. Fotas Fotiadis will indeed serve for the opening set now, again on 6. Remember, he had a 5-2 lead in that set. Only 1 hold in 11 service games. 2 total holds in 11 service games, 1 per player. Fotiadis put a second on the board if he can. It will mean 4 first sets. And by the way, Linus Carlson Halden, which is where we're going to head top left of your screen. 6-1-3 love. All waves at 2. Sure, that'll work. feel like losing this first set at 1 might just be the kiss of death for the Cardinals here today. Again, they got to withdraw at the number 4 spot. So they have a point on the board. But first set's dropped on all 3 courts decided so far. Fotiades 2 points away on 5. And now Winter a mini break lead on 1. Ridiculous physicality from Mayu. We hop over to 6 for these set points. Seven, 5, Fotiades takes the opening set. So that's 4 now for Pepperdine. Can they make it a 5 for 5? Winter up a break here. Mini break, excuse me, here in the breaker. Well, he got the first one fast enough, but mini break retaken by Mayu. Love the charge forward. And Winter's quick. He's at his best when he's inside that baseline, dictating with his weapons, given the size, speed, attacking profile. Reminds me a little of Arthur Ferry. All-American for Stanford. All on the turn. Let's head over to 2. I don't know how much longer we'll have it. Linus Carlson Halden now 2 points away from a 5-love second set lead. May get a point away. He's got break point chances. 2-0 on the weekend is the sophomore. He's finally healthy, and head coach Adam Shackley has talked about how much that will mean to the Waves this season. How about that? Freshman Miguel Avendano breaks for 3-1. All right, that's something. Deciding point coming up now on 2. Steinbeck looking to steady the ship. You see Avendano now up a break in this second on 3. Mayu now the 4-3 lead in the breaker on 1. Make it 5-3 mini break Mayu after the winter misfire. Oh no, winter double, so it's set points Mayu. Five love Halden. When not if now for the sophomore. He'll serve for the match on 2. Meanwhile, here you go, set point Will Mayu. And after the big win yesterday over Michigan's Gavin Young, Mayu takes the first set we've seen taken off of freshman Edward Winter this weekend. Well done by the Louisville Cardinal. Wins the final 6 points of the breaker. 7-6, he takes it on 1. Davis breaking back on 3. We've got action on 5 and 6. I am going to take us to 2 on the big screen. We'll put 5 and 6 on the sides here now. Alex Gruskin here. Again, Michigan getting wins in doubles. Then from Young, Bickerstaff, and Swenson. Kentucky got 3 wins of their own earlier in that match. But again, I guess technically Michigan 4-3 winners. They're 2-0-1 on the weekend. Kentucky 2-1 overall. This Louisville team 3-all with Michigan yesterday. Pepperdine a heartbreaking 4-3 loss after, again, Charlotte Cosnay 7-6 in the third over George Davis. Here we go. Linus Carlson Halden will serve for the match. Botiadis breaks for a 7-1 love on 6. He's got match points. For an undefeated weekend for the sophomore to kick off his season. Gave that a slap. It's an undefeated weekend. He's finally healthy. He delivers 5 victories for the Waves this weekend. Sophomore Linus Carlson Halden, 6'1", 6 love. Point number 2 goes up for Pepperdine. As you see, Loco holds for 4-3. We'll take you to court number 3. As the theme of breaks continue on 6. Huge, though, for Coach Schachterle to see, again, looking for answers in every spot of the lineup, to see your veteran Halden come back healthy, get 3 singles wins across the lineup, more than hold his own with George Davis at the top spot in doubles. One of your biggest winners of the weekend, Linus Carlson Halden. The Waves now, you see, 2-1 overall lead. They have to win 2 of these 3 matches where they have set leads. We'll give them their first win of the weekend. Only first set for the Cardinals still active belongs to Will Mayu at 1.
Yes, come on, kid! Go, go!
Davis still 3 more break point chances. You see Fotianis looking to make it what? $13 breaks in 16 games. No, 13, 15, 12 breaks in 15 games. Final answer. 12 breaks in 15 games on 6. Why not? And Edward Winters broken for the early lead on 1. Again, this is the 5th-year Tyler Davis. Taking on the freshman, Russell Loco. Davis breaks. Setting a break lead now for George Davis on 3. Uh-oh.
Here we go, card.
See what the freshman's made of as he'll try to serve out the set. No, he missed that one. Yep. He's nothing if not relentless. No let up from Davis despite the scoreboard deficit, continuing to charge forward. It's always his best path. Uh-oh. So Davis can break back. Winter a look at a double break lead in the second. Stavica a shot at making it 13 breaks in 16 games. Davis does break back. Botiatis holds for 3-1. Winter breaks for 3-love. You see Davis is a game away. Oh, gripped and ripped. The fifth-year transfer from William and Mary. 2 points from the match. Match point. So he knocked on the door twice. Yesterday it was a 7-6 in the third loss. Day one knocked off in 3 sets as well. Today it's a 3-3 win for George Davis. He was at the #1 double spot for the Waves this week as well. Heck of a debut for the transfer from William and Mary. So now we've got just 3 matches left. Again, Pepperdine forced to withdraw due to injury at 4. They've gotten straight set wins at the 2 and 3 spots. That plus a doubles point. They're 1 away. Can it be Tyler Davis? Will it be the freshman Fotas Fotianis? Can freshman Edward Winter flip the script, put another victory on the board? Wow. Hold his ground at the net. Deciding point, set point coming up.
Let's go, bro.
Deciding point. Fotianis looking to break again.
Ready?
Second set goes to Loco. So the freshman extends things at 5. Now the question is, will we have a deciding set or a third set breaker? Unclear to me. I think we're playing everything out. Fotianis does break for 4-1, so the freshman's in command at 6. Victory looking less and less in doubt. Winter holds 4-4 love. So it looks like this one's going the distance. I see Davis is out of the chair. We'll find out pretty quickly. Full third or 10-point breaker? Tiana's ready to serve. I thought he'd be there first. Instead, we'll go to Mayu.
Ready? Get him, Russell.
All right, Russell's out of the chair as well. Let's find out. Good wheels for Mayu. Easily ripped. We're playing full thirds. Question answered. So we'll head over to Winter, who looks like he's about to force one of his own. Winter breaks. He's a game away from forcing a third. Looks like we will be headed the distance here at the top spot. Makes sense, right? The freshman yet to drop a match this weekend. Already going the distance on 5. Why not add a battle on 1 to the mix? Freshman from Germany, Pete Stavika, and continuing the trend, just 4 holds in this match so far. Trend continues. Just 1 hold so far in the second set. That one belongs to Fotiades. He's up that de facto hold, or a default. It's a break. Looks like a break lead. Again, it's really just 1 hold. The freshman from Cyprus. 1 more win again, and Pepperdine will secure their first victory team-wise of the weekend, as Davis has breakpoint chances on 5. Winter serving to force a third on 1. go back to 1. Winter's 2 points away. Here we go, set point chances. Edward Winter closes out a 6-love second set. They're going the distance on 1. Now Loco fights off 3 breakpoint chances in his opening service game on 5. Stavica holds for just the 2nd time in the match. Changeovers on all 3 courts. I guess it'll be a quick one on 5, so we'll head there next. Final match of the event. Louisville 3-all tie with the Michigan Wolverines yesterday. Have yet to earn a win, though, as a team. Pepperdine 0-2. Losses to the Wildcats, Wolverines. Obviously, yesterday, the tight 4-3 loss. They were right there, 7-6 in the 3rd. That match came down to. And they get a win on home soil here to kick off the fall against a team in Louisville who, much like Pepperdine, made the 2nd round of the NCAA tournament last year. That match obviously not completed on 6. We'll get you back there center court in a second as Fotianis will serve for it. Third set's underway on 1 and 5. On serve on 5. Loco holds for 2-1. Mayu holding for 1-love here. All right, you see the long conversation between Schmidt and Fotianis. We'll head back there again in a second. One more point here on 1. Aren't you glad we stuck around? How about that tennis? That's what Fotianis wants to be doing. Center, third, forehands. Yanked that one a little bit too long, didn't he? A little casual on the first ball error. Dare I say, a freshman mistake. Now 2 of them wide. Again, we've only seen 2 holds this set. Only seen 5 holds in the match. So Davis holds for 2-all. Mayu breaks for 2-love, and now it's break point Stavica. Local Cardinals fans, you're not out of this match yet. Play on, 5-all on 6. Let's go check in on 1. Winter trying to dig himself out of this early second set break hole. Oh, lands good. Great reaction from Mayu. I don't hate the play. On the defensive, you finally have your feet set for something. Take a rip. Good first serve from Loco. He holds for 3-2. You see Fotianis right back with another opportunity on 6. Who's gonna hold serve in that match? That's the question. Winter breaks for 2-1. Back on serve at the top spot. Let's go to 6. Oh, just long on the lob. Fotiatis handcuffed as that stretch slice from Stavica just lands on the line. Breakpoint chance for Fotiatis. He's got 2 of them. If he can convert, he'll serve for the match and the Pepperdine win once again. Ridiculous wheels. But that's Stavica recognizing the core positioning of his opponent. Well-timed drop shot. Might he sneak out a hold? Davica holds for 6-5. Guts from the freshman from Germany. So we'll play on court number 6. In the meantime, let's go to 5. That land good? I think it did. Scoreboard confirmed, so a window for Loco again. Hypothetically, Louisville not out of this one yet. Would be one sort of a comeback for the Cardinals here today. But not out of it quite yet. Oh, nice reaction, Davis. Testament to you close the net hard enough, you get your racket on it. That'll do the rest. Davis holds for 3-all. Gotta go to 6, right? Stavica had multiple opportunities there. Has to move forward. Stavica forced to hit a couple of ridiculous, fully stretched forehand slices. Why not try knocking one of those out of the air? It is a big hold on one for the Waves. Winter steadies the ship on serve. 2-all, 3-all in our third sets on 1 and 5. Can Stavica force a third of his own? 30-15 here for Fotiadis. Now. And now all of a sudden it's Edward Winter break point chances to take his first lead of the match on one since 6-5 in the first set. And that was his only lead of the set. That's incorrect. It's a hold. That's a wrong error. Fotiadis holds for 6-all. We're going to a breaker. Don't worry, we all saw it. They'll get the scoreboard right in a second. Fotas Fotiadis holds to force the breaker. All right, apologies, no scoreboard. I may have been muted. There was a sneeze mixed in on my end. I didn't want you all to hear. 4-2 on the turn. 4-2, Pete Stavica, the Louisville freshman, coming to our near side here in a moment now, leads. You see Davis in a little bit of trouble at 5. Breakpoint chances for Loco. Again, 4-2 in that breaker. Stavica looking to force a third. The thing is, Edward Winter now up a break 3-2, 30-love in the third on 1. Botianis trails serving in that breaker on 6. Five-2 now in the breaker, deciding point here on 5. Loco. Loco's going to serve for the match. We head now to the set points for Fotiades. 6-2 lead. Excuse me, set points for Stavica. Winter holds for 4-2, so again, still a pathway for Pepperdine. You'd rather be the Waves, but little bit of momentum for some Cardinal freshmen. Stavica set points. Loco serving for a match on 5. First fought off 6-3 now in the breaker. About 30 for Davis. Again, 3-6. This is Fotiades serving in this breaker. They're going the distance on 6. Seven 6 to the freshman, Pete Stavica. Davis breaks right back. Match play on court number 5. It looks like it'll be a full 3rd on 6. Well, coverage first ball to last as Winter closes in on a double break now. Breakpoint chances for the talented freshman. Another one of your biggest winners of the weekend. One of the takeaways, the game is real. He will be this good right away. Creative. Unexpected move forward from Mayu sends us to a deciding point. Davis serving 4-5 now in the 3rd set again. 3rd set looming on court 6. Massive hold for Mayu. Keeps it a 1-break deficit here at the top spot. We'll go back over to 5. Davis serving to stay alive in the set. Not too shabby defense to offense from the freshman, who has put together a really good first performance here. Again, steady off both wings, moves well, absorbs pace, comfortable moving forward. I like the feel. More than anything, I don't see a discernible weakness. Yeah, the ball will sit a little short at times, but say that about anyone. Again, full third set underway on 6. Just missed long, so Davis holds for 5-all. Let's go to 1. You break. Have to be impressed by what we've seen from Mayu this weekend. The win over Young. To play Winter this close, regardless of what the final score line is. Mayu belongs in a singles lineup this year. Sophomore looks poised for a big leap. As Davis has breakpoint chances on 5. Double fault from Winter, so Mayu puts himself in a position to capitalize. Deciding point on 1. Davis breaks on 5. He'll serve for that match. So Pepperdine now a game away, a hold away from the finish line. Trying to get that scoreboard up to date on 6. Mayu breaks back for 4. All a much needed jolt of energy for these Cardinals. They fight to stay alive. Back on serve here on 1. Obviously, we'll head to court number 5 as soon as Davis is out of the chair, see if he can't close things out. From match points down to serving for it, the 5th year from Redlands, California. 4 good serves away from a W. The big serve, big forehand. He's looking for it at all moments. How can Loco go about preventing that? Love the play, though. Love the creativity. Did well to keep that slice low. Again, Davis at his best when he's pinching forward. You understand the play there, but 30 all. I would look kick T. That's the side I'd cover. That's the side of the serve. I think Davis hits so well. Great play. Had so much room to work with on that first forehand. Sets up match points for the 5th year, Tyler Davis, to deliver Pepperdine the fourth point on the board. No, it sailed on him. Great defense from the freshman.
Come on, man.
Davis seals the deal. Pepperdine gets 4 on the board. They do not walk away from the weekend winless, and it's the 5th-year Tyler Davis who delivers. 6'3", 4'6", 7'5". All these Louisville freshmen have been impressive. Avendano, Stavica, Nakanishi, Loco. Louisville's got some talent moving forward, but we have ourselves 2 matches remaining, and unfortunately, again, no scoreboard right now available on 6. You do see Will Mayu held at deuce. He broke at deuce. He's a game away now from the match. Poise. Your coach Shatterly hanging on his freshman. With authority, Winter steps into a couple of forehands and now game point chances for 5-all. Since we don't have a scoreboard, let's go full for the match point. We play on. How's that for an experience? Five all on one. Unclear on 6. Well fought off by Mayu. Again, more break point chances for Winter. He fights off match points. Now he has break points. Welcome to the ebbs and flows of college tennis. Again, Winter, a top 100 junior in the world, currently top 600 player in the world in the ATP singles rankings. A ton of success at the ITF level over the course of the past couple of years. Winter does break. So he will serve for the match on court number 1 in the moment. Again, we don't have a scoreboard for you all here on 6.
Let's go.
I believe Pete Stavica certainly feels like he has the momentum. Stavica down 5-4 and 6-5 in the second set, wins the breaker, forces a third. We go full court, though, to court number 1. Again, we've got a scoreboard. We know what's coming. Or, excuse me, we'll go split screen in the meantime. As soon as that 6-5 game gets underway, we're going to go full to 1. All right, we have a scoreboard now. Stavika does lead by a break, 3-2 in the third. Back that one in a little bit as now Winter's 2 points away. Good first serve again. The freshman wins over Gavin Young. Eli Stevenson so far this weekend. Can he make it 3 for 3? He's got 4 match points to do so. Get used to knowing the name, Edward Winter. Number 5 in the ITA newcomer list, undefeated 3-0 at the top spot. For the Pepperdine Waves this weekend, Winter, 6-7, 6-love, 7-5. That was a battle. And we're going to hear from Will Mayu this season as well, but folks, get ready. Winter has come. Edward Winter. 3-0 on the weekend. A message to College Tennis Nation. If you had any doubts, erase them.
Let's go.
I see 3-2 on the scoreboard. Online in this matchup. Whether Stavika just held for 4-2, what the game score is eludes me as well, but we're going to have coverage. First ball to last. Pepperdine taking wins at the 2, 3, 5, and 6 single spot. They won the doubles point as well. Louisville gets a retirement at number 4. Max Holmberg retiring down 2-4 in the first set. Be nice to get a full-throated victory. By that, I mean, of course, a match that sees that last point finish. Does look like Stavika's got a 4-2 lead. So I don't have point by point, but I do have game by game, and I'll try to keep point by point from here moving forward.
Right here. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Out. Sorry, you just went for it. Stay in the game. Stay in the game. You're very close. Let's go. Yeah. How you doing? Great. How are you doing? All right. Yeah.
A reminder, there were just 5 holds of serve total in the first 2 sets. And very difficult for either guy to get a foothold under so much pressure after the return of serve.
Let's go, man.
That's a big swing from Fotiadis. You just wonder how much patience he has left. How much gas is left in the tank here. Team has clinched the victory. But again, you want to end your first weekend on the right note.
Right there, man. Right there. Let's go.
Oh, how do you miss that one? Fotiadis holds for 3-4. Still, it's Stavica, the break lead here in our final set of our final match. Alex Gruskin here. A reminder, what we saw this weekend. Let's start with a team that went, undefeated, I suppose, on the weekend. The Michigan Wolverines, 5-2 win over Louisville. Got a 4-3 win today over Kentucky, clinched by third set tiebreak victories for Gavin Young, Jacob Bickersteth in singles, but more notably, it was the newcomers to the lineup, Cooksey, Swenson, Steiglener, Oral. They all certainly look the part for the Wolverines. They'll come out feeling good, as will the Kentucky Wildcats. No Lapadat, no Body, no Weeks, no problem. The freshmen, Stevenson, Rankin, Loudet, all exceptional. Rankin undefeated on the weekend. Stevenson, Loudet, 2-1 weekends they put together. Plenty of success in doubles as well. That Kentucky team 9 deep. Of course, for the Louisville Cardinals, we got to see all the freshmen but Dougal. We got to see Avendano, Stavica, Nakanishi. Loco today pushes to 3 sets at 5, but clearly he's got game. Then, of course, for Pepperdine, undefeated was Edward Winter in his first weekend on the job. The Davises each looking impressive. They get singles victories today. Fotiadis still out there battling. It's been a good weekend all around. Good opening weekend of play. First point to Fotiadis, love 15 now. Again, I believe this is Stavica serving 4-3. All right, I believe I was a game behind, or I believe now 5-3 is what I've been texted. Which makes sense that we just saw Stavika hold. So I suppose I was on to something. Apologies for the lack of game score here. Again, home stretch, Pepperdine. 5 victories today, 4 in singles. They took doubles as well. Can they end the weekend with a win at home? Or will the freshman Pete Stavika put a W on the board? Don't worry, he'll realize it. It's been a long weekend. Match points here, 15-40. Yeah, I missed it long, so the first match point's fought off. Here we go, 2 more. Not yet. Not yet. Let's try it one more time. Botiata says not yet. He holds for 4-5. So the question has been asked. Can Pete Stavika close out this match, or will it be a comeback and more drama to end our weekend at this Malibu Showdown? What a pleasure it's been. Again, Alex Gruskin here. First of many Cracked Racquets broadcasts in this college tennis season. We'll have SEC tennis. We'll have ACC tennis. Big Ten tennis. Of course, in the more immediate future, ITA All-Americans first week of October, we'll have them for you. ITA Fall Nats first week of November, we'll have them for you. We got a busy fall ahead. Of course, we'll recap all the action on our Great Shot podcast feed for all of you college tennis fans who want to stick or learn more about what's happening around the country. Right now, it's the freshman, Pete Stavica. Can he close things out? He'll serve 5-4, deciding set. And I'll call the score manually the rest of the way. About 15. Perfect. A little indecisive, right? You could tell he wasn't sure. Am I going to let it bounce, play it out of the air? Air's the right call. 15-all. He's 3 points away once again. High risk, high reward, 30-15. Not yet. Every time you think, okay, Stavica's got it. No, wait, Fotiadis has it. Nope. There's another twist remaining. All right. That's how he ends it. Pete Stavica puts a W on the board. 5-7, 7-6, 6-4. What a battle at the number 6 spot. But in the end, Pepperdine take all 3 double sets. Straight set wins from Halden, Davis, and 3 sets from Davis, Winter, and Fotiadis at the finish. Excuse me, Stavica at the finish. So let's try that again. Doubles, Davis, Halden, Winter. Louisville getting a win from Stavica. Nakanishi credited with a victory as well. That'll do it for the 2023 Malibu Showdown. Now, I believe we will be joined by Pepperdine men's tennis head coach Adam Schachterly in the moment, so some of you tuning in might want to stick around. But again, just to recap who competed, what did we learn about each of these teams? Let's go through it here real quick as we wrap our broadcast. Let's start with the host, Waves. Working in new faces, Edward Winter, 3-0. He's the number 5 newcomer in the country for a reason. George Davis gets a singles win today. 2 3-set losses, but 2-1 at the top spot. He was in doubles with Linus Carlson. Halden also 3-0 on the weekend. Tyler Davis gets a win today. Fotiadis, a win yesterday. All the newcomers look good. Pepperdine's going to stay competitive in what is a retooling season for Coach Schachterly. Of course, for the Louisville Cardinals, we got to see 4 of their 5 freshmen. Avendano, Stavica, Nakanishi, all learning wins throughout the weekend. Loco, a tough 7-5 in the 3rd loss today, but equated himself well to the college tennis environment. Again, this group's going to be frisky throughout the course of this ACC season. Kentucky's going to compete for the SEC title. We didn't get to see 3 of their top returners, Lapadat, nor Body or Weeks, but all 3 of their freshmen, Stevenson, Rankin, Laudit, earning multiple victories on the week. Stevenson, 3-set win, straight set win over Cooksey. He was down 4-love in the 2nd set today. Rankin undefeated. Laudit playing all over the lineup. Tough 3-set loss for him today against Gavin Young. Again, you had those 3 to the returners, plus Cosnay, Clement, who got a win today. Kentucky's got pieces. They are going to be very, very good. Perhaps even, again, another top 10 season in store for Coach Kaufman and the Cats. And then, how about the Wolverines? They lose their top 3, Fenty, Styler, Maloney. It was returners to their roster stepping up. The trio of sophomores, Steiglener, Oral, Swenson. Swenson, undefeated in doubles, gets a singles victory today over J.J. Mercer. Steiglener, 2-1 in singles. Bickersteth, undefeated in singles. Very good week for the Wolverines. Wins over Kentucky, Pepperdine, 3-all split with Louisville. And again, they didn't have Nino Ehrenschneider. Bangs up his wrist. First set of the first match. Was out the rest of the way. But the Wolverines looking solid. Again, a very, very entertaining Malibu Showdown comes to its conclusion. Again, we're waiting on Coach Schachterly to join us. We'll see if these teams are huddling up. They're stretching, I imagine so. Stretch is underway on court number 1. Meant to hit court number 2 for our second camera. I'll have to send this link on over. As you see these teams stretching out. That's the Louisville Cardinals on court number 1. Let them entertain you full screen as I do some maneuvering behind the scenes. All right, Zoom link's been sent. Apologies, I know you're just watching players stretch, but again, for this Louisville roster, I thought a successful weekend. Zoom link has been sent, by the way. So we should have the interview with Coach Schachterle here in a moment to wrap our broadcast. Again, Alex Gruskin here. Fantastic start to the 23-24 college tennis season. There's other action happening across the country. We'll break it all down this week on our shows. I believe we have Coach joining us here. And indeed, we have him. So joining us now to wrap the 2023 Malibu Showdown, the man who put it all together, head coach of the Pepperdine men's tennis team, Adam Schachterle. Coach, team ends with a W. I hope that's pizza coming in for everyone here to end the day behind us. I see some slices getting eaten already. Talk to me about what you saw from the guys today to end with a W, what that means.
College tennis, man, it's awesome. Just a lot of fun today. You know, having the family fair day was unbelievable vibe. We had a great day here in Malibu. I thought we played a really strong doubles point. Started out hot in singles, and, you know, like a good team, like Kentucky did, Louisville made a really strong push as a full unit. And I thought Ed and Tyler did a great job getting across the finish line. And, you know, those are the kinds of things that we want to learn in these hidden duel formats. It's a little different than the typical fall tournament, and you get into those scenarios where you can feel a little bit of the stress and the pressure. And I really didn't think the match at one was much about tennis down the stretch. I thought Will did an unbelievable job competing and making Ed extremely uncomfortable. And, you know, down the stretch, it was really about whether Ed could stay calm enough to get through it. And, you know, what a great test for him to be in as a freshman and to feel some of that stress and some of that pressure, because, you know, how often are dual matches about the tennis in, you know, between hour 3 and 4? It's a lot of times about composure and toughness. So it's great to get to that spot.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic day. And look, again, I could go in a different directions. What surprised you more, the singles or the doubles success? Because you guys were successful everywhere, but 2-1 overall on the weekend in these de facto doubles points. You stick with the same 3 teams all weekend long. Was that something you anticipated doing? And what'd you think of the level?
I was surprised. You know, we have so much respect for the 3 teams that we were playing against. And, you know, we were a mini break away from sweeping all 3 doubles points. And, you know, we have some guys coming this spring that we're really excited about, who I think will make an impact in the doubles lineup. So I think seeing the guys buy in and just the energy level they were playing with, especially so many new guys, the confidence and energy level they were playing with in doubles was great. I think in singles, we knew, I told you in the lead in, I'm seeing some shots that Eddie is hitting where, you know, typical freshmen, they're not hitting that shot. And so we knew we had a special one there. Some of his competitive problem solving, seeing it, you know, in person, being on the court with him, it was a different level. And I think with Linus, he's such a huge piece as a leader of our team, having him go 3-0, play so well in singles and doubles. If you simply gave me that out of the Malibu Showdown, I would have been really happy with what we got out of the entire experience. So really excited about Linus building some momentum now that he's healthy.
Yeah, and the Dave I both looked good today. Again, both George, Tyler able to sneak out wins. And, you know, again, for George to be knocking on the door all weekend, I imagine that one had to feel good. My last question for you before I let you go. We saw the kids on court between the match. Obviously, you guys had families out for this match today, made it a special time for them to attend. Talk to me not just about how today went, but this Malibu Showdown. Again, reflecting thoughts as we look at what were a really fun 3 days of tennis.
Well, thank you for carrying so much of it and just for producing it at a high level. It was great to be able to share it with, you know, whether it's recruits or whether it's families of the players that are on the team. I think having people be able to follow along and just college tennis fans, it was a lot of fun to have you guys a part of the experience, today here we had, it was a noisy, there was a lot of music pumping. There were families here. There were people running in between the fences. And that's how college tennis should be. You know, it's not a country club sport when you get two teams battling and going toe to toe. And I just hearing so many families, you know, the message to us was we can't wait to come back for the next fall event or come in the spring. And I just hope there's more of that beyond Pepperdine, beyond Malibu. You know, college tennis is an awesome experience and we want people to come and get a taste for it.
Yeah, and if you come in January, there will be a bounce house as well. And so again,
I'm working with our lawyers on that now. We got to make that happen. Come on now. We can't back down from the lawyers on that. We got to make that bounce house happen.
Bounce house away from perfection. I agree. That's what's all that's missing. But again, this was a fantastic weekend, and yeah, I'm buying stock in all four teams. That speaks to how competitive things were, and we appreciate you having our Crack Rackets team as a part of it, because I think everyone in the college tennis fan, you just got to feel for it. Again, we're keeping score on our broadcast as if it's a dual match, and you know, the college tennis place is a better world when we have events like this. So thank you, Coach Schachterly. Congratulations to you and the guys, and I'm sure we will be talking more in the near future.
We'll see you soon. We'll get better. Talk soon.
Of course. And with that said, folks, that will do it for our coverage of the 2023 Malibu Showdown. Now I'll try to get center in the shot here. Alex Gruskin again. What a fun weekend. Kentucky, Louisville, Michigan, and of course our host Pepperdine. We appreciate all they did throughout the course of the weekend to make it a fun event for us to broadcast competitive tennis from start to finish. That's all we can ask for. By the way, for those of you wondering what does CRHQ look like, here's your look. That's our living room, folks, right behind me. That's where I'm going to go hang out with our super producer Daniel Westoff, who of course makes every broadcast you see possible. A thank you to Dalton Thieneman as well for all he does behind the scenes to make everything's happen. That said, again, that'll do it. First college tennis broadcast in the books. We got so much more action to come. We hope you'll join us for all of it. Next up, ITA All-Americans, first week of October. That said, we'll sign off for now. For everyone who contributes to our broadcast, I'm your host, Alex Gruskin. You've been watching our Crack Rackets coverage of the 2023 Malibu Showdown. We will see you all first week of October for the All-Americans. Thanks, everyone.